music. Beep. So today we're going to be playing more Dialtown. We should be able to finish off Randy's route, and the only thing I don't know if I want to do is, do I want to retry Karen's route before I finish anything? Because, like, that's something I need to do, is I need to do her route so I can unlock whatever Chapter 3 is. Or do I want to just do Oliver's route right away and film or go through Karen's stuff off camera and then come back with Chapter 3? We'll see. But what else was I thinking? Oh, I'm not going to spoil what the word was, but I tried Wordle for the first time today, and I got it in 3 guesses. Also, I wish I could remember the guy who gave me this idea, but there's a guy on TikTok who talked about, like, that his word that he always guesses is, like, farts or something like that. So I'm like, I'm going to steal that as the first word. Hello, Spirit Assistant. That was kind of an immature thing to come in on. Awesome. Grats, mate. Yeah, so... And I don't know if I'm going to play Wordle every day, but, like, I was very proud of myself for getting it in my very first try. And I'm, like, doing terminals and Fallout has trained me for this. I don't know. I've just had a fun time with it. Alrighty, let us see. But yeah, we'll see how much we get through today. I might try to do the rest of Randy's route and then the entirety of Oliver's route. And like I said, I'll do Karen correctly after stream so that we can just do whatever the 3rd chapter is tomorrow, which I'm assuming has a new dateable. Because like I said, I was pretty sure that I saw 5 listed on the wiki. But I could be wrong. Anything's fine, though. Oh my gosh, my hands hurt already. Because it got really cold last night, so we had actually, because it was really warm during the day, we turned off our heater. And then it got the night, and I'm like, oh, my hands hurt, it's cold. Because fun fact, if you have bad joints, cold weather really, really sucks. Alright, let's turn that off. Get over to our gameplay. Cool beats. Turn that up. Cool. Bop, bop, bop. No, load game. Yes, file 3. We just need to remember when we play, Oliver's route to not be a, phone. Or to not be a typewriter. Okay, let's talk to a nearby passerby. Hello, friend, you're fancy. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hey there. You need something, friend? Who you? Identify yourself. Oh, I'm, you could call me Harry if you like. Is that your real name, Harry? Sorry. Is there anything specific that I can help you out with? I'm looking for a hobo. Running late for work, and if I'm in the door even a moment after noon, Mr. Kennedy will have my hide for brunch, which he eats at the ripe hour of 5 p.m. It's the late time for brunch. Hey, before you go, have you seen Randy? Randy. That name rings a bell, all right. Where would I know him from? You ever seen a man get dragged away by a swan, kicking and screaming? Oh, that Randy. I'll be honest with you. It's been a long time since I ran into him. I remember he used to work over in the nearby burger joint, and he asked me if there's any jobs going at the fast food place I worked at a while back. Do you still work at that fast food place? Because, like... Just between us, Randy's a nice guy and all, but I can't picture him in a sweaty bear suit. What? Oh, I see what he means. Like, dressed up for, like, work. I looked away for 2 seconds. Anywho, if Randy has something to say, hang on. One of those, one slip in one of those things and you'll, is that yet another FNAF reference? Anywho, if Randy asks, tell him to stay far away from the bear. Sure, okay, I'll definitely let Randy know to avoid bear, whatever that is.
It's the name of the restaurant I work at.
You work at a restaurant in that suit? Honey.
Yeah.
Who on God's green earth names their fast food joint Bear?
Preaching to the choir, buddy.
Choir is such a weird word.
Preaching to the choir. Anywho, could always ask around at the Dialtown burger joint.
Thank you, that was actually super helpful, babe.
I think the name of the place is Buddy's Burgers, if I recall correctly.
So first a bear-themed place, now a buddy-themed place. This has to be a FNAF reference.
Never been myself. Heard the guy who owns it is a huge hecker man.
What does that mean?
Though, if you'll excuse my French.
Yeah, he certainly is. Shoos me away at every darn time I sniff at the windows of his restaurant.
Granted, he couldn't be any worse than my boss.
Everyone's boss is the worst boss done to themselves.
You ever smell a rotting body before?
Yes, actually. Yes, in fact, many times. Next question.
Huh. Alright then.
By the way, what I mean is, I used to live out in the middle of nowhere, and so you would get, like... corpses all kind of smell like each other, whether it's human or not. At least to people. So we would get roadkill down there a lot. So yeah. Yeah, to express how much in the middle of nowhere I grew up, Google Maps would not go down the road connected to the road that I lived on. It literally, you had to go 2 streets away and then just zoom down using overview. It wouldn't actually put you on the road manually. Alright. You would just have to look at the satellite images. Alright.
Well, if you think a corpse smells bad, then try working for one. Yeah. You honestly think a creature that hasn't blinked in a decade knows what a legally mandated toilet break is?
Why do you still work there?
Yeah. If you want to find Randy, I'd ask at the nearby burger joint.
Thanks, babe. That actually helps so much. Thanks, Harry. You're a star.
Aw, shucks. Okay, my delightful green friend.
He's cute.
I'll see you on the flip side then.
Alright, let's leave the area. Burger place. Back we go, my loves. Randy! Well, Lozenge, can you see Randy in there? I have mole vision, man. 10 plus feet away is beyond my visual reach. That is not a lie. I have... So, to give you guys an accurate indication of how bad my vision is without my glasses on, if you stretch out your arm in front of you, I can't see past my elbow. And that's when things start to get blurry. Oh, right. I forgot that you're evolved for dimly lit, squalid, dank environments. The hustle and bustle of the city scares my scaly rodent brain. By the way, I was describing how this game starts to my spouse yesterday, and they were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't know, man. It's weird, but I love it. You see anyone in there running from swans or begging for change, perhaps? Alas, no to both. Well, that's all I've got. Unless you want to sniff at the glass, perhaps. Last time I sniffed at the glass, Burger Man scared me off. Do you have any other ideas? Alas, sniff I must, it seems. Oh, aggressive sniffing sounds. Hello. I've come to sniff at your windows again. Hey, you, we've spoken about this, you literal cryptid. Get away from the glass, or I'll... Randy! Randy? Yeah, what about him, then? I just noticed how long their nails are. Someone told me he used to work here. Well, yeah, he did. But I fired that lout a long time ago. Hasn't stopped him from burrowing under my skin, though, like the human tick that he is. Where do you get your nails done, Fred? You know what they say. You give a man an inch. And the Randy lives in your dumpster. Perfect. I know where to find him. Are you saying that Randy's in your dumpster right now? Y-E-S, yes. Huh. Odd.
Hey, at least he pays rent, which means he at least compensates me for my wasted time, unlike some people.
Yeah, what inconsiderate scoundrels. Let's just do this. Fine then, I know when I'm not wanted. I can take a hit, you know. Not well, but I can take a hit.
Then please, Bone Lord, go take that hint.
Yeah, no worries, babe. Gonna just go scrounge around your your lobster? Dumpster, bitch. Anyway.
Let's go.
That poster's moving.
Well, here we are. Behold, Dumpster.
Where is he? Knock, knock, knock.
Call out to him, Lozenge. Use your voice.
I don't know, Fusrodar or some shit.
Randall! I summon thee.
Hey, hold on a moment. I'm coming. Please don't leave unless you're an angry taxman, in which case, please do. Alright.
Hud, it's me! Lozenge!
Oh, phone lord. Definitely don't go anywhere. Hold on.
Hi, Randy!
Hey, Hud. It's so good to see you. Oh god, I haven't even scrubbed the wax out of my receiver pores. You look nice.
I love him too. You're not so bad looking yourself, my garbage nectar-soaked hunk. Some of these words together are really hard to say.
Please don't tell me that me being soaked in garbage juice is a, turn-on for you.
Would you rather I despise you for it?
To be frank, given the options, I think I would. Then I could at least pretend that you were a productive member of society.
Welcome, Pixel. Kind of hard to do that with my green skin, though.
I guess you got me there.
We found Randy.
Well, welcome to Casa del Randy, I suppose.
That is the tiniest dumpster I've ever seen, by the way.
Don't bother wiping your feet. They'll just get filthy again as soon as you enter.
Trash is my element, Randy. My feet literally can't get any dirtier.
I mean, I know you might smell like trash, but I just assumed it was, like, the smell of your egg-laying juices, maybe?
That's speciesist. But alas, yes, you are also indeed correct.
Yeah, I assumed as much. I've never seen an egg being laid that didn't come out moist, and boy, do swans churn a lot of those things out.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Swan eggs, indeed. This, whole poverty thing you have going on. You know, living in a dumpster, working awful jobs and whatnot. How'd you end up in this boat? Because nobody chooses that lifestyle.
If my life's a boat, then it's the Titanic right now.
I looked it up. I know how to get it.
Alright, look, don't get me wrong, that's an excellent question, but boy oh boy, I do not want to answer it.
We could drop the topic if you're not comfortable.
No,
And if I ever fuck up a route, I will come back through and eventually do the correct route in order to, like, do it, but I'll probably do it off stream. Like, for example, I'm gonna go fix Karen's route. So here's my plan for today. It is gonna be a longer stream. I'm gonna finish off Randy's route, whatever ending I get, and then I'm gonna go for Oliver. And then I'm gonna do Karen's route off stream, and then tomorrow I'll do whatever the third chapter is. Alright.
Thanks for the concern, but nah. I need to get all of this drivel off my chest. But not here. A gentleman doesn't just brandish his unmentionables at any old burger place, Allie.
Do you want me to come inside?
Please do, yes.
Alright, let's see. You. Alright. Time to take the plunge.
Or just, you know, climb in like any sensible...
I have never been sensible in my life, Randy. And I don't wish to change my wicked ways for you. Awooga, into the trash I go. All aboard the SS Trash Boat. It's bigger on the inside. Hang on. I'm writing down that password. Where's my notebook? Let me not just knock over everything on my desk. You can tell that I've done a lot of puzzle-based games because the moment I see a password, my brain automatically goes, write that down, write that down! Alright. O-M-E-L-E-T-T. I can't tell it that's an E, a C, or an O, so I'll have that as a potential. Omelet.exe, thank you, my love. Alrighty. Dear Heart Love, whatever you want to be called. E-X-E. I was going to type Y, so thank you. Alright, cool. We shall see if that helps us later. Alright, cool beans, cool beans. Also, I'm sorry that it deleted your link in the thing, but anyway. Well, here we are. It wasn't a link, but it thought it was. Place looks a little nicer from the outside, doesn't it? Alright, let's see. I'm bad at comparing shitty things, Randy. Ouch. I didn't mean that wasn't. I'm sorry. You know I'm right. I that seemed like the best like solution. Okay, fair enough. You are correct. This place is pretty crummy, I admit it. The outside is probably just looks better for me, because half the time I see the outside, I'm leaving home to go someplace nicer. Aw, honey. I like work, which is, come to think of it, really no nicer than here. Between being here or mauled by swads, yeah. I do terrible things to myself. That's encouraging. Still, gonna jot that suggestion out. No! Randy! Babe. Just in case. So, about that tragic backstory of yours. Oh, right, well, look. Much like myself, my story is pretty needless and pathetic. I'm gonna save, because I haven't saved since I started. Alright, let's see. Alright, back out. Yeah. You see, it all started when I was bored. Oh my gods. Unfortunately, I was born a mere infant at 0 years of age. Randy, sweetie, honey, sugar, everyone is. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk. I just laid in my own... I don't know if feces is spelled correctly there. Till I got changed. But look how far you've come. I'm living in a dumpster. Exactly. Nowadays, you can walk, you can talk. And now you get to lie in other people's feces. Well, when you put it like that, I sound like a solid 3% less pathetic. I mean, that's not a whole lot, but it's still 3 whole % less pathetic than I was 10 seconds ago. Weren't you telling me about your dreadful... Be nice, Lozenge! Oh, right. Well, you know, I've largely lived a perfectly adequate life. Perfectly adequate, bordering on mediocre, but that is. I had an admittedly rather lousy apartment, worked full-time at the burger place whose dumpster we're squatting in right now. Then, one day, I decided to do something I'd rarely done before. I decided to try something new. Alright. Oh my gods. Ooh, none of these are what I want to say. I can already see that this choice is resulting in exponentially poor fortune for you. Well, it's not hard to see looking at my current surroundings. Sorry, let me continue. I decided to go to the fun fair, the same one that you and I visited on our first date. Oh, interesting. Explains how you and Ticket Jerry knew each other. Yeah, Jerry's incredibly familiar with both me and the immense haze of misfortune that always seems to follow me around. By the way, Jerry really doesn't seem comfortable around you.
He's right not to be. I bite.
So do rabid street dogs and swads, but I've never seen Jerry so much as consider calling animal control on those creatures. Granted, if he did, it'd be me that'd turn up after he calls in. Then he'd just see me getting mauled by warring hounds and swads from the other side of the glass. Anyway, visiting the fun fair with my then date turned out to be a truly abysmal idea. Huh.
I kind of want to take the cloud option. I think that's funny. Did a cloud honk at you?
No, Clouds aren't even real.
Or so the government wants us to think. Sorry, continue. No need for conspiracy theories. Oh my god, she's cute.
Well, after realizing I was too much of a shameless coward for any ride that moved faster than the hot dog stand, which was stationary, I realized that my date was getting really bored with my crippling cowardice.
She's so cute.
As I desperately gazed around at the nearby vicinity for an attraction, any attraction I was brave enough to go on, I noticed something off in the not-so-distant distance.
Ruh-roh. That's why he was all squirrely about it.
As an old fortune teller animatronic inside of a tacky purple pied and glass case.
Cast aside. Sorry, I couldn't tell if that was case repeated twice.
Cast aside in a barely lit corner of the fun fair, far away from the other attractions.
Ah, here we go. This is starting to make sense now. I feel like I'm about to find out why you bailed at the end of our date.
Yeah, the thing is, the thing looked half deserted, and you know what? It probably was, being a tacky animatronic shoved into a barren corner of a fun fair. From what I could see, only spiders and molds seemed to take much notice of the machine. But even the name of the machine fit its appearance.
Yeah.
Madam Mediocre. I felt drawn to it, as if the machine and I were somehow kindred? Anywho, deciding to approach that thing ended up being a train wreck and a half.
Did the machine fall on your foot or something?
No,
Did it steal your date?
Not literally, no.
Oh, honey. Then what happened?
I was getting to that part.
Don't rush the man, Lozenge. Lozenge is our name in this run.
I crept over to the old machine and carefully slipped a quarter into its coin slot. My last quarter. Well, honey, sweetie. And just like that, the machine sprang to life, lights and all. Then a hazy, pre-recorded voice emanated from the small...
Thank you so much for the follow, mate. Thank you, Catboy. I appreciate it, mate. Alright,
Then a hazy, pre-recorded voice emanated from the small speaker embedded in its mannequin's torso. Place your hands upon my glass, and I shall read your aura and gaze upon your future.
Alright, let's see.
I was terrified, admittedly. I mean, I already had a real live woman next to me as is. This might as well have been a triple date at that point.
Well, except one of them is alive and one of them is not.
My date reassured me as I slowly outstretched both my hands to place them against the murky, old glass of the machine.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Alright, let's see. The moment my palm so much as brushed the surface of the glass, the machine started screaming at me, as if I'd just set off an air raid siren. The same words over and over again, at a deafening volume.
That's probably why nobody touched it.
Your future is forfeit. You will die alone and miserable. Go fuck yourself. Jesus Christ. Over and over again. My poor baby! Seriously, though, I love Randy so much. Wait for it. It gets worse. I love him. Not gonna lie. What followed wasn't, exactly my finest hour. And faux God forbid my tortured, shriveled gonads actually managed to spew out any kids. I don't want them remembering me for this after I'm gone. What did you do? Well, my fight or flight response kicked in. I screamed like a prepubescent girl and throttled the machine. How do you throttle a box, dear heart? Then. Oh, and then the machine fell onto your foot? Why do you keep insisting the machine fell on my foot? So you're saying that it definitely did it? In a way, I guess it did. The machine fell straight on top of me. Whole body. Okay, yep, there's the kicker. The machine kept wailing for the entire ordeal while I was pinned underneath it. Jesus Christ, that's traumatic as shit. It took 4 men to lift it off of me. By the way, don't mess with machines like that or, like, things that have food in them. They are way heavier than they look. I was pretty bagged up, but hey, I noticed that my head was just about in one piece, meaning I was still very much alive. A Christmas miracle. Why is it so quiet? It wasn't Christmas. Yes, smile serenely. I stumbled around, admittedly having a pretty gnarly concussion. My date asked if I was okay, and I kinda stumbled hands first and grabbed her, memory melons. Oh, honey. When she responded by screaming and pushing me, causing me to fall backwards, hitting my already damaged head on a near Christmas in it. Or Christmas, I have no idea how I pronounce that. Which caused my entire head to be cleaved in twain and my circuits and wires to spill out. Jesus Christ! You spilled your disgusting cranium innards all over the place? She about committed a murder! God, how it's not embarrassing, it's horrible! I woke up in the emergency room a few days later. Apparently the doctors just about managed to patch me back up with some, considerable difficulty. Is that why you're taped together? Poor thing. Oh? Well, the blunt trauma of the impact kinda dented and broke most of my internals. My brains and whatnot, you know? The docs were able to just about get everything back in one piece, but, really struggled to fit the misshapen parts back into my head. Poor baby, oh my god! I'm laughing over the fact that he's a scalpel. Hang on, let me allow that. I need to adjust my auto-mod. Her name's, Ophelia, by the way. If you ever want to yell at the auto-mod, her name's Ophelia. The surgeon bandaged my head back up and chatted to me while applying the bandage. Oh, what did I do? No, go away. Alright, there we are. Mentioned in passing that due to the difficulty of getting all the bits into my brain, skull, broken glass back and bone pieces back into my head, that if I took off a bandage for even a second, kaboom. Oh my god. Why? The doctor put dynamite in your head? No, he meant that my head would explode on its own. You're a Nokia. They're indestructible, dear heart. You know, like popping a gigantic oozing pimple. Oh, ugh. So that's why you're wearing that bandage, even now. Correct. Even now, if I were to take it off for just a moment. What I don't get is why your bandage has fuckface written on it. Oh, right. That. So, basically, while the doc put the finishing touches on the bandage, I was telling him about my evening from my mediocre date to the machine falling on me. And the doc laughed and stated that it was quite a small world because his daughter had been at a date at the same fun fair at the same night as the accident. Oh, no. That's what... Oh, buddy.
And that her date had also been crushed by a fortune-telling machine before groping her, falling backwards, and then... Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
Well, at this point, the doctor realized just how small the world really was, and decided to write fuckface across my bandage, because the whole groping his daughter fiasco.
Poor baby. Yikes. Why didn't you just, you know, wash it off? I think it's under the tape, honey.
I tried, believe me. As soon as I got home, I tried. I couldn't have gone to work with fuckface written across my forehead, and getting fired would mean losing my only source of income and admittedly my lousy but only place to live.
Alright. Let's see. Well, why couldn't you get it out then?
It's deep in the fibers. I tried water, soapy water, bleach, drain cleaner.
I would have just drank the drain cleaner, admittedly. Don't drink drain cleaner. Sorry, continue.
Well, I must have passed out from the drain cleaner fumes because I turned up for my shift at the burger joint 3 days late, high as a kite, and holding a possum in my arms. Needless to say, Buddy fired me on the spot.
Yeah, that'll do it, alright.
So, I ended up losing the apartment and, you know, lost my job, lost my apartment, lost my self-respect, my hope for the future, but I gained a possum.
Please tell me that you kept the possum.
I didn't so much as keep it, it just kind of followed me home. I think it believes I'm its mother.
Aw, it loves you.
It keeps screaming at its own ass. It just keeps screaming. It knows no love, only screaming.
Oh, hey, there it is right now. How to play possum. Living in squalor. How to make a trash nest presentable. Screaming. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Screaming at your own ass and truly engaging pastime. Randy really is like, bless his heart. He's adorable.
He's flea-ridden.
You're just jealous.
Of what? His fleas?
Of how much I care about him.
I'm not. I mean, you just met him.
And I'd die for him, Randy. Poor Randy.
Look, possum antics aside, I've been renting this dumpster from my old boss since it's technically the cheapest property in town.
That cannot be legal.
And I still barely make enough to pay that hungry bastard's...
Gougy, like price gouging. Ooh, ouch! Spirit, I hope you're, like, okay. Definitely, like, see if you could, like, sit down and make sure that you're not hurt, okay? Because, like, ice injuries are, like, nothing to, like, fuck around with. Alright, okay.
That hungry bastard's gougy rent, with how much money I lose from getting mugged by hostile birds, and losing tips by depressing the weirdo customers who call the Phone Schmacks hotline.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're at least okay.
I can't stand for this anymore. This place is depressing enough as is, and reliving why I'm here has just made me realize that at this rate, I'm gonna die in here, cuddling a discarded body pillow in a Randy-made nest comprising solely of used syringes and old newspaper.
Alright. That's the spirit, Randy. Go wild. Stick it to the man.
Yeah, who knows, maybe it'll finally kill me. Wouldn't that be a sweet release?
Randy.
I need to get out of here. I want to see the world.
Hell yeah, Randy.
Okay, scratch that. The world is scary and hostile, and I'm made out of paper and other such fragile things.
Randy.
I need to see somewhere that isn't here.
You can come see my tent.
Hang on a second. How long have we been talking for? I'm late for work, aren't I?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, oh no, oh god, oh god, oh no.
Alright. Yeah, you're off the chain now, Randy. Go truly nuts.
No, you don't understand. All that I have nothing to lose talk was just talk.
Sweetie.
I could lose my dumpster. You can live with me. It's all I have left. Oh God, there's somehow a place even lower for me to sink to. I can't go back to the streets, man. I reek of desperation. Actual alpha male thugs will smell my whimpering cowardice and instantly attempt to mug me. When they realize I have nothing left to take, they'll take their frustration out by taking turns hitting me over the head with garbage can lids.
Why garbage can lids specifically? Alright. Worry not. I'll protect them from you, HUD.
Oh, sure. So, you spit cryptic acid onto a few thugs for me, but what then?
You can live with me.
What of my life? I don't know what I'm gonna do if I lose this job. I need to get to work. I'm sorry. I just have to ditch you like this. You deserve better. You've been nicer to me than anyone else so far, and I have no idea why. Okay, fine. You haven't actually been that consistently nice to me.
Randy really does deserve the world.
But I have nobody else left.
So, this is goodbye then?
For a whole 5 hours or so until my shift at the park is over, yeah.
Wait a second. Dude, I live in a tent at the park.
Wait. Did you say that you dwell in a tent at the park?
Word count. Okay, if I ever shout word count, I started doing this. So I was watching the Game Grumps play Danganronpa, and I'm still watching them play Danganronpa 2. Anytime a game just repeats itself just purely for getting, like, more letters in a sentence, I shout word count.
Oh dear, that's quite unfortunate.
It's a good life, dear Randall. Living in a tent has its benefits. It's better than a fucking dumpster.
Like,
no rent, greedy landlords, annoying roommates. Minus my close proximity to drug dealers and hostile pond birds. It's not a bad gig. Better than a dumpster.
yeah, no thank you. As awful as this dumpster is, if I had to spend another second at that park than necessary, I just end up ripping this damn bandage off.
Randy, sweetheart, let me let you in on something. Tents are mobile homes. We could literally live anywhere. Hang on, I gotta hydrate. Better. I'm gonna need to hydrate a lot while doing Oliver's route, because if I recall, the voice I chose for Oliver was really grating.
Like, it was like this, kind of like server dude voice.
Alright. Right, but then you wouldn't have fuckface on your forehead anymore.
Yeah, and my braids would spill out.
But then you wouldn't be a fuck force face. Then you wouldn't be a fuck face anymore either.
I'll just quickly jot that suggestion down too.
But I mean, my point was, you're headed towards where I live. Ugh, sorry, I got the burps. So we're actually going the exact same way, Randy. Why not make this a date? Hell yeah.
Oh, wowie. I've never been asked out on a second date before.
Yeah, Randy, get it! Break it down, white boy! Alright. As if I'd be willing to lose a cutesy, lovable bub like you. I think not, HUD.
Oh, oh baby. I am not botching this.
Yeah, you're not, because I won't let you.
A second date, Finally! Something to cross off my bucket list. Right between pet a smooth rock and die somewhere other than inside a fast food place toilet stall.
I know, he was breaking it down. That was really cute.
We can work on the rest of the list later. Well then, let's waste no time. After you, my sweet. Just watch your step. The, moisture trash can can get quite slippery.
I would assume that anything that is moist can get slippery. That's just kind of how it works, dear Randall. There we go.
Alright, just 15 more minutes of walking and...
Excuse me?
It's only 15 more minutes until we hit the...
15 minutes?
Okay, unless you have some kind of cryptid propulsion system that allows you to get around without using your legs. Surely it must have taken you at least 15 minutes to walk here from the park.
Subway, Randy. We sneak on.
You took the subway here? Wait, I could have sworn that you've repeatedly stated that you're literally penniless and poverty-stricken.
Oh, I don't pay by fare. I usually just hop on.
And nobody hassles you or asks to see your ticket?
Nope, people just usually look the other way. It's the subway, nobody talks to anyone on the subway. Literally, people hate looking at me. I'm literally green, man. People leave me well enough alone.
Huh.
If you're with me, no ticket dudes are gonna bother you. Besides, I've also never seen any staff down there. Whole subway's falling apart down there. It's lawless.
Oh. You know what? Why the heck not? I'll take the risk to spend time with my dear and loving companion.
Yep, we are just built different.
After all, what could possibly go wrong?
Well, now that you said that, things are good.
Your wallet, bozo. Hang it, or hand it over, or your dumb phone face gets it.
Why did I trust you? You lay eggs.
Hey, no need to be rude. Just because you're getting mugged doesn't mean you get to pout. Stand up for yourself, babe.
Oh god, why do I keep doing this? Why do you keep learning to hide in your shell for as much as your life like a hermit crab lesson and then sporadically keep unlearning it just to make my life even worse?
Let's save. Because I know this isn't like a gate or a route changing decision, but still. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure I know where the route goes from here. Okay, yeah. Ha, this sucks.
Your ideas suck.
Also, yes.
Hey, am I fucking invisible? The wallet, bozo, or I'll start a stabbing.
Stabbing, sweetie, honey, baby doll.
But you're holding a gun. You can't...
You will learn what it's like to be stabbed with a gun if you don't hand that wallet over, or so help me phone God.
Oh god, sir, I don't even have a wallet,
Wait, you don't have a wallet? Bullshit. Everyone's got one. So, what do you carry your money around in, then?
I only have change, I don't
Hand it over.
I don't
Care if it's a mere pittance. I demand monetary compensation for this so far fruitless endeavor.
Lozenge. This is the only money I have left. Should I?
Oh god, what the hell do I say? Randy's gonna get turned into fucking syrup. Well, that couldn't be any more than $1.50 in his pocket. But it's all he has. It's nothing. Neither is Randy's life, in all fairness. We're actually thinking to the voice in our head rather than speaking out loud. Good. Nothing for nothing. Seems like a fair trade. But then again, is Randy just gonna take everything sitting down forever? Randy being Randy, yeah, probably he is. Until something comes along that, unalives him, even after he fully cooperates, that is. I know that I can say kills on Twitch, it's just, you know. Oh, God.
Hun, what should I?
Alright, let's save. Just in case. I know the option that I need to pick. I just need to, you know, do it. Alright, let's go ahead and encourage his bravery. Stand up for yourself, Randy. Don't let life fuck you over yet again. And we save, so just in case we could go back.
You really think I could stand up for yourself? Or myself?
Dude, you are, like, bigger than this guy, for one. Yes, Randy, I know you can.
You're right. Listen here, you scoundrel. I'm a proud citizen and
I'm armed, you're not.
Well, there's also 2 against 1.
Just hand over the change, man.
Oh, alright.
Randy!
Here. That's every penny I've got to my name.
Cool beans, thanks.
Wait, what?
You know what the funny thing is? This isn't even loaded.
Are you kidding me?
Heh, I've got good enough at this to know that I can tell, or to know only to tell you that after I'm done robbing you. Haha, I am so great.
Literally, just fucking punch him.
The gun's not loaded, then, may I have some of my change back, please?
Why are you negotiating with him, Randy? Ask for all of your money back.
It's a no either way, bozo.
Negotiate, Randy. It's the art of the deal.
For the record, I said this thing wasn't loaded. Not that I couldn't snap your neck like a breadstick if I felt like it, bandages.
Only I get to call him bandages.
Okay, that's completely fair.
You are definitely bigger than him.
Have a nice day.
You're pathetic, man.
What? Why did we let him go? Good on you, Spirit. Good on you.
Later, bozos.
Randy, baby, you could have literally just punched him in the fucking... Okay, fine. Let's see. Let's go and butter him up. And we're gonna save just in case. Because again, I know we did the right thing there. Oh, shit.
Did I do good, HUD?
Of course you did.
Really? You're not just saying that?
No, of course not.
Lozenge? I think one of your many glands are secreting through your clothes.
Yeah.
Do you have a dishonesty gland?
Defensive primordial yowling.
Oh, who am I kidding? I'm a damn train wreck.
But you're a cute trade wreck.
A mere schmuck. Why can't I even avoid getting mugged right?
Don't beat yourself up, Randy. Getting mugged is rarely voluntary.
By definition, isn't it never voluntary?
I don't know about that, man. After all, some people pay taxes willingly. True. I'm here all night, folks.
Don't fool me, I'm right!
Yep, still got it.
Let's just sit quietly and wait until we get to the park.
Okay. That we can do, Randy.
Well, here we are. Our used syringes, discarded those, and enraged avian-filled paradise. Oh god, I hate this place.
Alright, let's see. Oh, it's not so bad. I have no idea why I said that. It's literally so terrible here. It's better than a fucking dumpster. Fuck this absolutely wretched location.
Yeah, this place is truly a wretched hive of pond scum and birdability.
So, what now?
I guess I'll get to work. You see any hostile swans nearby?
A few, alright. Right. Oh, wow. Guess you should take those out, then. Not Randy's obituary. 5 to 1. Can we please help? Those are fairish odds, right?
More usual than fair, perhaps.
Yeah.
Heck it. I can't do this anymore. Those things are medium-sized dog-scaled feathered dinosaurs with snake necks and they have teeth. This isn't worth any amount of money, and certainly not the kind of money I get for it. If only I hadn't used that damn fortune teller machine, this whole chain reaction of abject misfortune wouldn't have even happened. Who am I kidding? You were right. I need to stick up for myself.
Yeah, you do. You do. Go, Randy.
Things won't get better if I don't show the world that I deserve better, you know?
Alright, let's see. Yeah, show the world that you're not the sack of shit that it thinks you are.
Yeah, wait, people think I'm a sack of shit?
No. Not for long with the right attitude.
You're right. I should have the attitude of a winner. They say...
You do got this, Randy. You got this, babe.
They say you should dress for the job you want, after all, not the job you have.
And you sort of do dress like a hobo, which gives out a conflicting message.
Mainly that I'm a hobo?
Yeah, that's the one. Bow, bow.
I need to take charge of my own destiny, or die trying. I'm hoping it won't come to that, and that, simply trying will be sufficient enough, but, you know.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call on the hotline.
Randy, you aren't actually going to take this.
I'm sure it'll take, but a jiffy.
Randy, sweetie.
Maybe the customer will, finish quicker if I cried.
This is grim, man. Oh, dear gods.
Hello, sir/madam. My name is Randy Jade, and I'm Randy for you tonight. I'm sorry, my manager, he forces me to say that.
Yeah, I know the spiel. Yada, yada.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, that voice.
All right, let's get down to business. What are you wearing, darling?
I'm pretty sure that's the guy who just mugged him, because that's his text.
Well, I'm kind of wearing a denim jacket and a white plaid shirt with a busted button, and I got bandages on my...
Yeah, you dirty... Whatever you would be. Hang on. You just say bandages.
Well, yeah, I...
Out of curiosity, did you just get off the subway a little while ago?
Yeah, how did you know?
Dude, I just mugged you. That was me.
Oh, nice to...
Small world, am I right?
Yeah, I get...
Dude, I'm using your pittance of a haul to call you right now. I'm literally using your last fistful of chain in order to get my rocks off. Boy, what a world.
Lozenge, I think I'm gonna start crying, and now I'm actually worried that it'll enhance the experience for him.
Randy.
Hey, you sweet lips, you still there?
He doesn't have lips!
Yeah, of course you are. I got the $1.55, so for the next 4 minutes, it'll take me to finish this call amongst other things. I am a VIP.
God in heaven, I hate this.
So, doll, talk doity to me.
Randy.
Yes, Lozenge?
Randy, come on, man. This is beneath you.
But this is my job, Lozenge. At least one of them. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, it's your job, sweet cheeks. It's your job to serve me, to please me.
Sweet cheeks?
Only I get to call him that.
Pal, what cheeks? I don't have a face. My head is a phone.
Oh, don't play coy. You know exactly which set of cheeks.
I swear, I'm gonna go find this guy and, like, fight him. Randy. You are worth more than this.
Okay, except I'm clearly not.
Except you clearly are.
Randy, no offense, but your life is objectively worse than mine.
Worse than you.
Oh, shit.
I'm really blowing this whole living thing, aren't I?
Have standards, babe.
You're right. I'm sorry, sir, but you're a bastard, man, and I'm not helping you get off.
Excuse me? Why? How dare you? I'm a VIP.
Sweetheart, you are only paying $1.55. Takes the phone from Randy. This man is worth at least $50 if you want to treat him like that. Get out of my life.
I'm a VIP, pal. A paid customer.
It's my fucking money! Who on earth hops on the subway just to mug people with an empty gun? I actually worked for that money, you hecker. You're just a persuasive beggar who has to pass himself on as a bigger threat than he is to even get a dime from people like me.
Oh, shit. Why, you? Pal, I'm standing here in a murky phone box with my pants around my ankles, and
You are literally in public. That is disgusting.
Wow. You really are pathetic, aren't you?
Ha! Get him, Randy!
That's actually kind of hilarious. I actually feel much less bad now. You might be the only person in all of Dialtown who needs that money more than I do.
Oh, don't you dare to talk to me like that. Like I'm a fucking charity case. I'm tough as shit, man. I'll fuck you up.
Now this is sad.
Oh, you think you're real tough now that you're on the other end of a phone line, huh, purdy boy? Mark my words, pal. I'll be searching for you, and I will find you. And I will make you pay for not getting me off.
Tracking one man across the entire city because he doesn't pity you enough to be willing to get you off? Jeez, talk about a cock all day long.
No! Ew! No, not the degradation!
What? No, fuck you. It doesn't work if you're into being degraded. I thought that you wanted me to be your bitch a moment ago.
I can be versatile.
Not the panics and switch.
I'm just gonna hang up now.
What? No, you just reel me back in. Do you know who I am, pal? I've got mob connections, man. I'll fuck you up.
Boy, if your mob connections heard about what you just did, they would literally laugh you out of the street.
Yeah, sure. Bye.
No, nobody hangs up on
That was a good start, Randy. Pat, pat. Good job. Although, do you think the mob connections bit was true? Hang on, I gotta hydrate. He did have a weapon head.
Oh, please. The Dialtown mob are the only crowd in this entire city who are more pathetic than me.
I don't know about that.
Name one successful heist that they managed to pull off.
Didn't they steal a tiger from the zoo?
They did, but that wasn't even the point of the heist.
It wasn't?
Nah, they were trying to rob Theorore's safe, but they fled when Theorore shot at him with his rifle.
I'm surprised Theorore's allowed to have that.
One of those buffoons just happened to open the tiger pen on the way out, and the tiger followed them back to their base.
I know. I am falling deeper and deeper into love with Randy with every passing second. I adore him so much. Why didn't they return it to the zoo?
Well, they didn't steal the tiger, so they're stuck with it.
Oh, sorry, I read that out of order.
Considering that Theorore has a loaded rifle and is willing to use it, that'd be a bad idea to say the least. They did try dropping it off at the city pound like 3 times, but every time the people there said, and I quote, puss to chonkers.
Ah, drat. I can't believe this game just made me say puss to chonkers.
So
wait, are you done with both jobs then?
You know what? I guess I am. Swans and all. I can't face the swans again, man. I'm not strong enough.
I'll say, they'd bug you worse than that knife guy did. They can smell weakness, you know. And with no money left to take, they'll gladly settle for your dignity. Oh, and your kneecaps. Definitely those two.
But I use those every day. Those bastard birds can't have them.
Yeah, the only person to ever touch your kneecaps should be you. And me. And an unlicensed Colombian physician in very specific circumstances. I actually do have a pretty severe stutter sometimes, so, like, do forgive me if I start record skipping.
Yeah, that mostly sounds correct, yes. But, yeah, wrangling swans and wrangling schmeckin' weppers over the phones is beneath me.
Alright. Good for you, Hud.
Thanks. I feel so optimistic that I'm not even angry about the Alpha Swan eating this month's rent receipt. Feels good to be hopelessly optimistic, even if my whole life is logistically in ruins. Oh, by the way, do you, think I could maybe stay at yours?
Yes, absolutely. You can stay at mine tonight, Randy. All right. I'm sorry. I love that it tells you like you're being like an asswipe. I'm gonna flirt because I can't read Spanish hardly at all. There's always room in my tent for you, hon. Aw.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Whatever it is, it better not be more it better not be more ceaseless stuttering.
No, it's just...
Clear diction, motherfucker. Do you speak it? I don't, so why should he?
Sorry, let's just enter the tent then.
Don't be rude. Yeah, I figured it said my house is your house. I just didn't want to potentially fuck up the words.
Whoa, so this is your tent?
Yeah, see, it's nicer than your dumpster. Well, it could be our tent if you wanted it to be.
You really mean it?
I don't say shit I don't mean, babe.
No, I mustn't. It's a gracious offer, and it means a lot to me, but... Well, I don't know how much sleep exactly that I get every night being mere feet away from those aggressive, feather-snaked monsters.
Well, it's not an issue. Yeah, they never come in here. The kids on the playground go home once it gets dark.
You thought I meant... If you see a child that fits that exact description over on the playground, please call the alien task force. Or don't, actually. They'd probably want to take a look at you too, come to think of it.
Alright. You know, those kids used to be great for free labor.
What? That's awful.
No, nothing backbreaking. I probably shouldn't have said that. Just helping me clean this tent occasionally. You know, changing my bedding and...
That's even worse. I'm sorry! You can't have kids freely roaming around this kind of filth while their immune systems are still forming.
It'll make them tougher. Leave me alone. I'm too pregnant to do it. I literally already have my eggs, but
You've already laid your eggs. You can't use that excuse forever.
Wait, excuse me?
So, I know it's a bit sudden, but, since we're back at your place, we could always, you know...
Panics and asexual. I feel like this is exactly what my character would say, even if it's not what I would say, but I am gonna save just in case. I am also not going to read it out.
Not how I would have phrased it, but yeah, that is indeed what I was getting at.
Alright, you two have fun. Enjoy yourselves.
Hot dog!
What's gonna happen? Ah! No! Get off my screen! Go away! Please go away! Hang on. I'm putting on my BRB screen. I'm putting on my BRB screen so that we don't have to look at that until it's over. All right. They're enjoying themselves, chat. That's all you need to know. They are enjoying themselves. That is all you need to know. Not on my Christian Minecraft server. Says the atheist. All right, come on. Please, for the love of God, why? I hate this. Okay, I think we're done. Okay. All right. We're gonna get back to it. Okay, all right.
You okay, Lozenge? HUD?
Did we just... I hate this. It counts.
Nice. Glad you, enjoyed that.
I hate this so much. Panics and asexual.
Man, it's moments like these that make me glad that we aren't constantly being observed by an out-of-universe entity.
Well,
you wanna just cuddle then?
I would love to cuddle. I would love to cuddle my beloved, because that was horrifying. Sure, I don't see why not. After all, my crate's big enough for the two of us.
Yeah, about that? Is the biohazard symbol on the crate, am I safe sleeping in that thing?
Sure, babe. Alright, let's see. Oh, so you were willing to get it down in the crate, but you won't cuddle in it?
Okay, yeah, that's fair. This is nice. Good night, Lozenge.
Good night, you wretched thing, you.
This game, oh my god.
Good morning, Red. I wasn't expecting it to be that explicit. If I'm gonna be... Look, he's displaying little, like, sleepy marks. That's so cute. Well, here we are. Last morning. Ah, another beautiful morning. It's bright. God, my fucking eyes! Why is it so bright? Is it always this fucking bright? Around this time, yeah, usually. God, fuck! I'm surprised you even have eyes. Do you? Eyes, optical sensors, potato. Point is, I'm in agony, you disembodied wretch. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, hang on, my cursor was in the middle of the screen, sorry. Sorry. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I probably, like, totally destroyed my mic. Well, Randy's sound asleep, so, you want to go back to bed? Right. Okay, yeah, scratch that then. You got any backup ideas? Do I look like a creature that has ideas? You look like you lay eggs. Exactly. Ha, I win. Yeah, rip Mike 07. Hang on, let me kind of position it a little better. I need to get a better mic for, at some point. Alright. In fairness, I said that you look like you lay eggs, not that you look like you're totally ideas-less. Name any egg-laying creature known for coming up with any, or even one idea. Birds? Fuck you. Do Komodo dragons count? Oh, fuck off. What ideas they have... What ideas have they ever come up with? They, came up with the idea to inject venom. They don't inject venom. They impart venom. So, hang on. Let me explain. The way Komodo dragons work is that they basically will gather... They're resistant to a lot of different types of bacteria. And because they feast on a lot of, like, carcasses, they will gather that bacteria in their mouth, and it will basically fester into this horrific, potent nightmare, like, botulism or whatever. And when they bite something, it imparts that bacteria, because, you know, they've bitten it, it breaks the skin, into whatever they bitten's flesh, and they will just literally wait for it to succumb to the disease that they imparted and died, and then the whole cycle starts anew. So, they don't inject venom, it's bacteria. Alright. They, came up with the idea to inject venom into their prey with their saliva, stalk their prey till it collapses, and then devour it whole. You think those scaly bastards came up with that idea? Clearly, you've never met my ex. I'll be here all week. Didn't you spray copious amounts of musky sludge onto your ex for startling you on your first date? Shut. Yeah, I am a fountain of useless facts. What do? What do now? I don't know. You could just go back to the fairground, check on those eggs of yours. Capital idea. Yeah, let's do just that. Are we not gonna wake up Randy? But first... be medicine. Are we gonna get high? Oh no. I think you're meant to, take maybe a spoonful at most of that stuff at any given time, and only if you're sick. Oh, boo-hoo. Better send me to jail. Don't do this, guys. By the way, don't drink a whole thing of cough syrup, because that could actually kill you. Because I drank too much cough nectar. Stop calling it that. Cryptid away! Yeah, as somebody who's accidentally taken too much cough syrup at one point, it's not good. Hang on, let me hydrate. Alright. Oh, he had, like, a high-pitched Bostonian accent. Oh, God. Oh, no, Take a cherry!
Please, no. My life insurance just ran out. By all Satans. They need their ointments. Please, oh persistent goblin, I'm too tired to die. I simply won't have any energy to jolt back to life and start a new religion based on the hellish afterlife I'll claim I saw behind the peripherals of the undeath. Alright. I like that I can threaten him. So wait. If you do die and then come back, can I, join your doomsday cult? Ideally, the plan is that I'm not gonna spontaneously die right now, which, puts a dampener on the whole near-death doomsday cult idea. So, you have no predictions for when the apocalypse is gonna come, then? Not soon enough. That's my prediction.
Mood.
Anywho, what are you actually here for, then?
I want to gain access to the fun fair, please.
Gonna hazard a guess and say that you don't have $2 and thus can't afford a ticket.
Yeah, you got that right, babe.
Yeah, that,
Or how did you figure, I think is what he said. Hang on, let me see. Wow, you must have a brilliantly high IQ.
yeah, that or just basic deduction skills. Look, can I be real with you? This egg quest isn't exactly something that I could easily explain to my boss. Like, say my boss checks the CCTV footage and asks why I let you enter without paying for a ticket. What do I even say?
I don't know that I threatened you.
My scary friend wishes to check on the eggs that they laid in your fun fair.
Honestly, that sounds pretty good to me. Perfectly understandable. Just say I threatened you.
Well, yeah. I'm sure that this is a very common cryptid dilemma. But, my boss is very much human. He drinks coffee, not bat piss, and he files taxes yearly so he can live in a house.
Civilization sounds scary.
You know, you might find it pretty straightforward if you, actually domesticated yourself.
Hard pass. I'm feral and proud.
Proud of living in a tent and fighting swans for soggy pond bread? Is that really a rewarded life?
Is yours?
Alright, so I can't let you in, obviously. Sorry.
Alright, let's see. That's okay. I'm used to being let down.
Nope, I refuse to feel bad. You're green. You lay eggs.
That's speciesist. Alright. But my heart, my exactly one which is biologically normal, broken heart.
You know, I can't tell if it's more likely that you have no heart or multiple hearts working horrendously in tandem.
Actually, come to think of it, maybe I don't have a heart. I think my blood just sort of swishes around in here on its own. You know, kind of like the inside of a crab.
Riveting. Look, Randy had some change with him the last time you two were here, right?
Well, then he got mugged.
Why not see if it amounts to $2 old and use that to pay yourself in?
It didn't even amount to that, babe.
I'm sure Randy's too downtrodden and submissive to do anything other than shove the money into your hands if you so much as suggest the idea to him.
Yeah, no can do, Chief. It's all gone.
It's... what happened to it?
Randy got mugged, Jerry. They took every penny he had to his name.
Oh, don't tell me the swans have developed a taste for sweaty copper and nickel coins as well as human flesh.
Alright. Nah, a subway mugger put a gun to his head. I tried to coach him to stand up for himself, but
he chickened out, soiled his pants, and then willingly took his beating without audible complaining as per usual.
No, actually. Yeah, that's it, except, yeah, that's literally exactly what happened. That's literally not what happened. He whined. He gave up his money, but he complained.
Good lord, how unfortunate. Guess Randy's it's just his luck to get mugged, though, huh?
Well, with that curse ruining his life, are you surprised?
Wait. Curse? What? Curse what now?
The curse, let's see. I kind of want to tease him, but I'm just going to say it straightforward. Don't you remember? He got cursed by a fortune teller robot at this very fun fair.
Oh, come on. Surely you don't really believe in all this curse, hex, and/or bewitchment hogwash. I mean, I know you probably believe in the likes of Bigfoot. I know, I dated him. But... Alright. I feel like this is a reference to Mickey Mouse. Bigfoot is real. He and I are kindred spirits. Well, if Bigfoot was real, which he definitely is, then you two would definitely make quite the pairing. I know, I dated him. Fuck, I should have bought Bigfoot on that date instead of Randy. I already did that, though. Dating primordial ape men aside, what were we talking about again? I have no idea, babe. The robotic fortune teller wedge cursing Randy. Yeah, about that. We've had that hunk of junk for years. My boss bought the stupid booth on a whim ages ago, figuring it'd make a good novelty attraction, I guess. But, the thing is, basically, the thing doesn't work. Like, at all. Then, why even have it at all? Hey, I was a mere Luga, not the boss man. Not my call. To be frank, the boss just threw the booth over in a corner away from the rest of the attractions. Figured people would just not bother with it till he could hire a cheap repairman to take a gander at it, I guess. Then, along came Randy. So, wait. So it was out of order and you guys didn't have it marked out of order? That's 100% your fucking fault. What was actually up with the booth, then? From what I understand, those gaudy Madame Mediocre booths were mass-produced by an arcade company as a dumb novelty attraction for arcades and the like. Alright, let's... You put a quarter in, her orb head lights up, and the speaker behind her head dispenses a random pre-recorded fortune. Alright. So, what was the deal, then? The deal was that bastard who programmed the randomizer got drunk the night before the cabinets all shipped out, and thought it'd just be hilarious to add a really rare response to the fortune pool. Essentially, he decided to add a 1 in 1,000 chance of Madame Mediocre telling you that your fortune's gonna be full of ceaseless anguish and relentless torture. Autocorrect is just wrecking you right now, Spirit, I'm sorry. But... So, Randy got the 1 in 1,000 chance? Jeez, talk about unlucky, right? Yeah, luck doesn't really come into it, actually. The drunken programmer didn't actually enter the odds of 1 in 1,000, but instead it was 1,001. I wish I understood numbers so I could understand. Lozenge, my dear, sweet, typewriter-headed idiot. Literally... Oh my god, this stupid motherfucker. Oh my god. Anyway. Essentially, instead of Madame Mediocre saying that line once every 1,000 or so times, she booted up and said the line every single time. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Spirit. Autocorrect is just, like, destroying you right now. Around 1,000 times in a row, each and every time she was used. Combine that with the speaker being stuck on its highest volume setting, and you got an explanation for exactly what happened to Randy. Same Catboy, exactly the same. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start. And there's our second New Vegas quote. Hang on, I'm stretching. Oh, my back. Ow. Okay, cool. Took several of us just to pull the booth off that lovable bozo, and then... Well, the thing kept screaming for hours after he was taken to the hospital. The moment it stopped, we just threw it out our order sign on the thing and decided to pretend that it simply didn't exist. Honestly, it's worked wonders so far. Wait, I don't understand. Randy isn't actually hexed then? Nope, he's neither hexed, jinxed, enchanted, cursed, bewitched, nor be-warlocked. Be-warlocked. He's merely Randy. Wait, what does that mean? Well, look, I'll admit his life is as bad as it could probably be, but... Well, work backwards is all I'm saying. I need to speak to Madame Mediocre. choicely. I repeat, Madam Mediocre is a non-sentient and a non-magical inanimate object.
Yeah, Randy really did get messed with.
Secondly, I reiterate for the umpteenth time, you'll need a ticket that my non-affluent, to do that, my non-affluent goblin friend.
Alright, let's see. Let's save before we make this choice. Let's also not accidentally end our game. Alright, cool. Can't you just let me in? If not for me, for Randy?
Look, my boss told me to dial the police if anyone enters without buying a ticket, so I do kinda have to do that. But, if you can bail before the cops get here, I'll tell the fuzz that I have no clue who you are.
Ticket Jerry.
I don't know what to say.
We've broken him!
How about thanks for this small act of leniency, Jerry? I will reward you for your empathy and generosity by never returning here nor contacting you nor your family ever again.
Yeah, fuck that. Smell you later, Gramps.
Coist, you green one!
Thank you, Jerry. I'm out of mediocre. There she is.
Yep.
Oh, my. I am standing right in front of her.
Thrilling.
Hello, Madam Mediocre. She can talk.
I think we'll give her kind of this voice. Why, hello there, Shug.
You can talk? Ticket Jerry told me that you were an inanimate object.
Oh, don't worry, Shug. He's completely correct. All this is happening in your head right now.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you're just really out of it right now, Shug.
I'm really high, aren't I?
You chugged cough nectar this morning, don't forget.
Yeah, I did do that, didn't I?
Yeah, you sure did. Now, what can Madam Mediocre do for you, hon?
Let's see. Can you, please uncurse Randy?
Yeah, about that. Again, I'm not really in any shape or form, aside from as literal junk, that is. So I cannot cast nor rebuke curses, spells, hexes, or any of the like.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a letdown. Doesn't explain why Randy's such a miserable bastard, then.
Like Jerry said, work backwards.
You know Ticket Jerry? Of course she does.
I know everything you know, you frog-pigmented Neanderthal. I'm squatting inside your head.
Whoa, man. Wild. What's this about Randy, then?
Every bad thing that's happened to him is just because he takes abuse and then convinces other people that he deserved it in the first place.
He has a weak spirit. The Swads know this.
Look, let's be frank here. If Randy just asserted himself in the smallest way possible for any amount of time, he'd see instant improvement. It's not completely Randy's fault that the world is so dreadful and that his life is so wretched. But, it's his responsibility to fix his life if he wants to see a better tomorrow.
Huh. See, that's inspirational and all, but, Randy's real gung-ho about this curse nonsense. So just fake it that you break the curse. It's fine. Fake it till you make it, babes. I don't think he's gonna want to hear that he's the problem.
Okay, look. Maybe just spoon-feed him this information, but, coated in whimsy and magical riffraff. He might take to it then.
What does that entail?
All you have to do is tell him that you spoke to me, and that I'm willing to revoke his eternal curse, and that he just has to come to the booth and I'll undo his enchanted whatever.
Good idea, except for the fact that Randy is literally scared shitless of you. He wouldn't even entertain the idea of approaching you on our date. So that idea, like a possum floating in my po' boy's gumbo, is... Hang on. A po' boy and a gumbo are, like, literally two different things. Alright. Let's see. is dead in the water. Also, Ticket Jerry called the police, so I should clear out of here relatively soon. Oh, I don't know. Fine, how about this? Gather some candles, some miscellaneous knickknacks, and such in return to Randy. Almost called him Jerry, sorry. Tell him that some witch doctor gave you a magical annihilate all curses and other such cosmic mockery ritual. But why? You said none of this magical stuff is real. Right, it isn't. You just need to make sure that he thinks it's real for it to work. Use your brain, darling. Oh, it's like the placebo effect. Yeah, you mean the placebo effect. Placebo. Of all the minds I could have come from. Is there anything else you wanted then, Shug? Nah, I'm chill. I'm fine, I got what I came for. Thanks, bye. Yeah, Spearhead, I'm sorry about your fight with the autocorrect. Okie dokie, just remember what I said, hon. Your syrup-fried brain isn't going to just forget all this the moment you walk away, isn't it? Wait. Go! Where am I again? I forget, are you Randy? You're cursed forever. Oh, hi, Jesus Christ. You'll be devoured the whole time, and by the time you return to the gutters from which you came as green threat, tire tracked roadkill. That's a given, you're just pointing out the obvious. Wow, you really are a fraud. Bummer. Leave my sight at once, mortal. Ha, rad. Later, sis. Be gone with you. Gnarly. Laters. Hopefully we avoid the cops. We hydrate. Randy! Randy! Hi, babe.
Hold on,
Hi, babe.
Lozenge! How'd you know where to find me?
Where else would you have been?
Oh, okay, you got me there.
What are you doing in the dumpster anyhow? I thought you lost this month's rent receipt. Did the Alpha Squad regurgitate the piece of paper?
Not exactly, I just, figured I'd at least squat here till Buddy figured out I'd lost the receipt and inevitably and immediately kicked me out.
Alright. Oh, please, what would he even do? Throw you in the trash?
Well, he could start incinerating his trash. Wouldn't that be a nice change?
Babe.
A trash soda.
Blech. Gross. Nah, sodas are typically steamy and, moist. The flames would just evaporate the moisture away. It'd be more like being trapped in God's fuck-sweet fireplace? Okay. Which is still a step up, regardless. Oh, hey, you want to come over to mine, by the way?
There's a large list of pros and cons for that idea. The main pro being I'm no longer in the dumpster, and the main, con being that I'm at the mercy of the pond dinosaurs again. I didn't exactly quit the swan wrangling gig just to willingly spend my days at that hellhole for free.
There's another pro.
And what's that?
Getting to spend time with me?
Oh, like, that's a pro... I mean, we could just spend time here.
I heard that. Now come over to mine or I'll Damn, Lawson, Jesus.
Fine, jeez, okay. It's so important that you need me to go to yours so badly anyway.
Okay, so don't freak out, but I went and spoke to Madam Mediocre. Randy? You okay, bud?
Don't touch me. I'm frightened.
No, Randy, it's okay. I begged and groveled and wept.
Oh, nice. Those are, like, all hobbies of mine.
Shut up.
Sorry. Anyway, I
convinced her to undo your curse.
Huh? You sure she's really on board? Because I don't feel too
I was getting to that.
Sorry, continue.
She gave me instructions to perform an uncursing ritual. Guaranteed to remove any bewitchment, hex, or magical ensnarement.
Huh. I mean, I'm not unwilling to try the ritual, it's just... You really think it'd even work? I don't even want to get my hopes up just so it won't hurt quite as bad when I'm inevitably let down by her.
Oh, come on, listen to yourself. You think she can curse you, but she can't uncurse you? Surely if she could give curses, she could take them away.
Well, most human adults have the means to throw a petrol bomb at your house. But a very small number of those people could actually replicate your now destroyed house.
Come on, Randy. Would you do it for me?
I mean... I'd do it anyway, since it'd probably be dying alone in this dumpster, but... Wait, what exactly does the ritual entail?
It's better that it's just left as a surprise.
For magical reasons, or for Randy may very well flee if he knows what's coming reasons? Fuck it. Fine.
Fantastic. I've got the ritual ready to go in my tent right now. We probably shouldn't be doing it in our tent because there's candles involved, but, you know, it's fine.
Are there lit candles involved?
I mean, it's a magical ritual. Of course there's...
You have lit candles left unattended in a fabric tent.
Oh my fucking gods. Oh, please. We both know the outside of my tent is too moist to combust. That is not reassuring. Rain and pond water, my dear. Come on, let's go now. Oh my god, chat. Our tent is gonna burn down in it. Oh wow, hello.
Huh. Very, Is that a hanging meat?
Yes.
Candles, hanging meat. Boy, how lucky were you that the exact ingredients needed for the ritual could all be found in the dumpster outside of Bill and Dave's Candles and Mystery Meats Emporium?
Yeah, So, Brother Randy, are you ready?
Brother Randy? I don't like the implications of that.
Silence, mortal!
Okay, that's more what I'm used to, yeah?
The ritual will undo your curse and forgive you. This ritual will cure you, don't you forget. Or so the orb saith.
Why are you talking like that?
It makes the magic work better. I've seen it in movies.
But, my initial curse wasn't in ye olde English.
Have you ever performed an exorcism, Randy?
Not recently, no.
Then sit thine ass down. No, not literally though. The ritual's starting now.
Okay, what's step one?
Yeah, source, trust me. You need, to...
Are you improvising?
No!
What are the candles for then?
Step one is...
Lozenge.
lick the candle.
Why would I...
The orb, Randy. It knows no mercy. Place your tongue upon the melted wax. You will know the joys of having a wax-coated tongue.
What tongue?
Alright. Maybe that wasn't an important step. Step 2. The magic words.
You do know the magic words, don't you?
Yeah, they're, Latin.
Do you speak Latin?
Well, I speak the taco hovel menu. I believe taco descends from Latin, right? So, Chantus. Burritum. Tacoium. Pizziaium. That's...
Okay, that one is definitely just Italian.
Roman dudes, pizza dudes, baguette dudes. They're literally all Italians, damn it. Let me say my mumbo jumbo. Or do you want more bad luck?
Sorry.
Vendi, Vinai Vidi, Voluptai, Vitae Ipsum Te, etc., etc. Uium Arium Curium. Sha-na-na-na-na-na.
What?
You're cured, bitch!
My curse.
Curse, gone, go bye-bye.
It's gone? Just like that?
Well, the change is inside you, dear.
If your luck is based on the likelihood of good or bad events happening to you, wouldn't that make my luck very much outside me?
The change is within you, and that is that. So say it, the orb.
I mean,
Randy. Randy, you seem so fretful about this cosmic hogwash. And yet, now that you have a cure, there's something you aren't telling me.
Well, Look, let me be real with you. I'm not actually certain that the curse is the only reason my life is so unbelievably cruddy. I mean, it's nice to look at things and say, oh boy, the whole world seems to be really crummy right now, but at least I'm not responsible for any of it, you know? You know, that while I'm a failure in every possible way, that if one moment had gone differently, that things would all be fine. Meaning that nothing is really my fault deep down, you know? Do you understand?
You aren't a loser.
I certainly feel like one. So, about the whole getting my life back on track idea,
Randy, if you want your life to get better, you actually have to take some kind of risk.
like bungee jumping?
Randy. What? No, like a real risk. Like laying eggs in a public place, or marrying a swan queen.
Or getting a new job, perhaps?
Oh, yeah, right, that'd do it too, alright.
But, I don't know, I mean, who'd hire someone like me, and besides, how would I even get in touch with anyone without putting them off on my unkempt physical appearance?
Brandy, sweetie, honey.
If only there was some way I could contact potential employers without showing up in Wait, my head is phone. I'm just now remembering this.
I would have suggested, Okay, hang on. Could have also sent a resume using my head too, pal.
Oh, right. Typewriter head. See, that wouldn't work, because if you typed up my resume, then I'd end up with an incoherent rant on egg-laying, horse jerky, and gravel. But if I typed it up myself using your head, you'd just get all weird and sweaty, and the keys would quickly become too moist to use.
You are entirely correct about that, yeah.
So, who should I even call up anyways?
I have exactly one business card in my possession, located in my back pocket. That is our last and only hope.
Well, whip it out.
Don't phrase it like that. Oh my god, is he gonna become a cloud? I think this is where the whole idea of egg laying came from. I don't know.
No. I mean, that font on a business card?
Babe, it's the only option you have.
Do I really want to work for these kind of people?
Consider the Swads.
Sold. Alright, we'll go somewhere less, tent to make the call.
Do you mock my abode, Randy?
No, I merely insult it.
Same thing, different shapes.
To mock is to make light of something. And there is nothing innately humorous about these living conditions.
Babe, you live in a dumpster. You are a gentleman and a scholar, Randy. Now let us bench. Randy, sweetheart, you live in a dumpster. You have no point in talking about my house like that. Alright. Come on, Randy!
Alright, it's ringing. It's... Hello? My name is Randy Jade, and Yeah, that's right.
I am the dude who got caught shoplifting already discounted soon to expire lunch meat from the 24/7 gas station over on the intersection. Nope. You must be thinking of a different, less confident Randall Jade. Reassured ape noises. So, why am I calling you? I'm calling you to tell you why you should give me a job. Why should you hire me, you ask? Oh god, I did it. Randy? Lozenge, what do I tell the... Tell him about your gorgeous eyes. You should hire me, sir, because I've got gorgeous eyes. I should have saved. No, I don't actually have eyes. I'm not a normie. I don't know why Oh. Yeah, I am indeed a functioning human. Yeah. Yeah, I also have all 5 of my senses relatively intact. Yes, I can work nights. Oh, nice. No, sir. Thank you. Lozenge! I got the job! Yeah, boy, my baby! Hell yeah! I knew you could do it, King. Wow, that was really lucky. What were the odds of that working? Luck doesn't come into it. Apparently, Jerry just... We got Jerry fired! We got Jerry fired! No! Apparently, Jerry just got fired for letting some scary-looking customer charge right into the fun fair this morning and then lied to the police about never having seen them before. Guilty, sweating, and murmuring. We got Jerry fired, what the fuck? Well, what are we waiting for then? My guilt over Jerry to wane. Alright, cool. Alright, yep. To the ticket booth, away! I can't believe we got Jerry fired! Bro! What the fuck? Well, here we are. My new post. Let me tell you, it feels really nice knowing that if any swans appear within striking distance of the glass, that'll mean striking range of me, that I'll have my coward glass to protect me. And the only way in is through a locked door on the other side of the hut. The price went down, I just noticed. You don't think a swan could learn how to work a door handle, do you? Well, if a velociraptor can. I'm sorry. Yeah, Ophelia can get pretty intense sometimes. Best to lock the door from the inside, just in case. Oh, hey, you know what the best part of all this is? Apparently, the boss says I can sleep on the floor of the hut, because that way, I'll have to listen out for noises at night because my general sleep anxiety, and he doesn't have to pay me for working the night sometimes I'm just using my herbivore survival mechanic at my place of work off duty. It's a win-win. Symbiotic exploitation. So, it looks as though you've got someplace to sleep then. But, out of curiosity, if you work at the fun fair now, does that mean you have the keys to enter at will? Oh, sure. I've even returned to the site of my accident. Mostly just to throw the amount of mediocre machine into the dumpster. Oh, to prevent future lawsuits. Actually, I just don't think I could sleep up in the booth with that thing outside. So, I just tossed the thing out. Wait a minute. I passed the fairground dumpster on the way in here. There was nary amount of in there. Oh, not our dumpster. Don't you worry. I found just the other now empty dumpster for her. Who left this? Who left this thing in my dumpster? Randy, did you do the... Well, there goes Buddy. And the mouse ate the cheese. Okay, no idea what that means, but heck yeah, justice! Oh, man, the memories. Hey, I even found the, hot dog I got for you during our date. The one I dropped after witnessing your, you laying your egg clutch, you know? Can I have the hot dog? I mean... That's gross.
You know, it's been on the ground for the last 48 hours, right?
Oh, please. I've eaten weeks-old roadkill, so cough up. Ah!
Lozenge, don't move.
Okay.
Lozenge, I've seen enough dinosaur movies to know. These things are the descendant of T-Rexes.
They are.
So if you don't move, it can't see you.
Wait. How come you never tried that at work, then?
I could just never stop shaking.
I don't know, man. It looks fairly docile to me. Why don't you feed it the old hot dog that you found on the ground? Make love, not war. Worst case scenario, it'll reject your boot dog and just waddle off. Or it could fuck us up. We're outside.
Well, I guess I can...
There it goes.
Well, that was horrific. Huh. I guess the swans at the park were just... hungry? Who would have thought it?
I mean, they were trying to eat you. Or, hang on, I think that's what I said.
But I figured it was like a...
Oh, okay, I did read it right.
Yeah, but I figured it was like a maliciousness thing. I've never heard of anyone trying to maliciously
I've never heard of anyone trying to maliciously devour someone else. Trust me, man. Creatures tend to eat for nourishment, sport, or sexual gratification.
Yeah, it's... Wait, did you just say sexual gratification?
Dearest Randall, you are far happier not knowing.
Right.
Alright. I'm happy for you, Shug. I'm sure Jerry is too.
Thanks, and, wait. So, if I'm here, then, where did Jerry end up?
I have no earthly clue.
Is he okay?
Don't worry, Randy. I'm sure that he's been well taken care of.
What does that mean, exactly?
Nothing. I just don't think that Jerry's gonna be bothering us anymore.
Why does that sound so ominous? Lozenge, where's Jerry?
Somewhere we won't be seeing much of him anymore. Where is he? Somewhere far more peaceful.
Well, specifically?
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, well, that sounds just lovely. That job's just gonna mellow him right out.
Yeah, like, I know 4 shepherds. If anything, he was overqualified for the position.
Wait, why'd you give him that job and me this one? Why not just cut out the middleman and give the shepherd job to me?
Oh, please. You farm? You on a farm?
I don't understand.
Randy. Horses bite, Randy.
Okay, yeah. Understood now.
And let us not forget Turkey, the tasty and angry cousin of swankind.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Well, with Madam getting thrown out and Budding getting fucking flattened, my poverty being cured, and my curse being revoked, I guess that means each and every loose end has been neatly tied up.
Nobody move. Nobody fucking move.
Uh-oh, chat.
Darn it.
Consequences. I hate those. Let me save real fast. Also, just so you know, chat, this is taking longer than I expected it to. I know I said I was going to try to do Oliver's Run 2, but here's the thing. My voice is giving out, and I know that Oliver's Run is really long, so we're going to do Oliver's Run tomorrow. And I have no idea if he has pants on.
That's right, you bandit schmuck. I told you that I'd track you down for not getting me off.
How'd you even find me anyway?
Best that you don't know.
How do you think, bozo? I searched every public place in this dumpster fire of a city. Every shop, every park,
every gazebo.
Every gazebo?
Each and every one. That's literally the last public place in the city. This is literally the last public place in the city that I hadn't checked. I told you that I'd buy juice.
Wait. Were you pantsless during the whole search?
Oh yeah, he doesn't have pants on, does he?
Did you literally walk around the entire city of Dialtown without any pants on?
Yeah, you bet I did, Nimrod. Some paper-pushing printer bitch called the fuzz on me for violating the bank's dress code.
Don't be rude to Karen. Good luck, Spirit.
No shirt, no pants, no service, bullshit.
That's... My god, you really are the most pathetic person in Dialtown, aren't you?
Dude, he's into that. Don't tempt him.
Not anymore.
What is that?
I've got one bullet, and by phone god am I gonna use it.
That sounds like a great plan, except... This glass is bulletproof, you know?
Ah, shit, really? Bulletproof, huh? Jeez, for a place with rides that kills people every year, you guys really go all out on employee safety, don't ya?
Yeah, my new job has its perks.
Ah, well, don't you worry. It's all G. I'll just shoot what's-their-face instead.
Okay.
What? No, wait, you can't do that!
I mean, I totally can, since I've actually got a bullet this time.
Please, you can't!
Randy, shut up. Don't beg. It's unbecoming. It's okay. I've had a good life, and I've made peace with my demons. Hooray. Yeah, Randy kind of started dancing there. Hang on. I'm a typewriter, not a phone. I have no idea what's happening.
Okay, I don't believe any of that actually happened.
Yeah, shit, you're right. My life was horseshit. Ah, go to hell with it. Mugger guy, just do your thing.
Gonna enjoy this.
The SWAT!
Is that a...
SWAT.
Ah, shit. What's this fucking thing doing so far from the park?
SWAT! Attack! Yeah! Hell yeah! Good boy!
Why did that even work?
Don't question it, Randy. You're like a dad now, like it or not.
Huh. I, guess swans seem kinda cute. When they're not trying to pierce my jugular. Hey.
Hey, before we wrap up, can you come outside for just a moment?
From behind my beloved Pyrex force field?
I have something to give you.
Can't you just slip it through the slot?
Just come out, Smelly.
Alright.
Our beloved!
So, what is it?
Hang on. Well, I found something else in the dumpster. The same one I found the candles in the dumpster needed.
Candles? Dumpster needed something else valuable enough to give your boyfriend as a gift?
He said boyfriend.
My, what a bountiful dumpster. What is it anyway?
Let me show you.
Is that a Bandy-Aid? For Randy? For Randy-Aid? I don't understand. My biggest wound, my pride, it's just been fixed, right? What could you possibly...
Your forehead, you cretin. This Bandy-Aid could go over your bandage.
Oh, I see. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
That's depressing.
Thank you.
Just need to make one little adjustment. Hell yeah.
Oh god, you're writing something on the bandage.
Alright. We're gonna write something encouraging.
Hold on. Let me quickly check my reflection in this puddle.
I can't read shit. Hell yeah!
Wait. Tough guy. Are you? You're not making fun of me, are you?
What? No!
But I'm not a...
Oh, please. You think any scallywags, ne'er-do-wells, or hooligans are gonna mess with a bandage-certified tough guy?
Bandages don't usually just say things, you know.
I know you can prove the bandage right, Randy. I believe in you.
Thank you, Lozenge, for everything.
Not me about to cry over this game. Shut up. No. I think we did it. I think that's the end of his run, chat. I think it is. Aw, my baby! Look at him. The ending where things work out just fine for our dear friend, Randall Jade. Hang on, let me hydrate. Alright, cool. I really like this route. This route was really good. It felt really satisfying. Alright. We did the thing. So, like I said, because I really want to try to do, Oliver all in one go, I am gonna call it here. Let's find someone to raid, my beloveds. Let's see. You know what? There's a person named That Salmon who's streaming Terraria right now, and if you know anything about my music playlist, you know I'm obsessed with Terraria. So I think we're gonna go ahead and raid them. Remember that you represent the community, treat them well, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with Oliver's route. And like I said, I am probably gonna go ahead and try to do Karen's route off camera, like her proper route, because that's just a loose end that needs to be tied up. So, we're gonna go raid That Salmon, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.